a young boy accidentally saw his dad putting some strange powder in his mom's tea. He thought it was just a sleep aid, so he didn't pay much attention, until that night when his mom suddenly disappeared, and the nanny's collar was stained with blood. While carrying the scent of his mom's perfume, the boy immediately sensed something was wrong. The next day came the news that his mom had fallen off a cliff and died. The boy faintly suspected that it was all a conspiracy orchestrated by his dad and the nanny. While he was lost in thought on the street, a delivery driver on a bike accidentally knocked him down. When the boy got up, he was shocked to find that the delivery driver looked exactly like his mom. Without hesitation, he pulled out 10,000 yuan and begged the delivery driver to impersonate his mom to help him get revenge. At first, the delivery driver refused, saying this was playing with her life, but when the boy offered 10,000 yuan per day, her eyes immediately lit up. The greedy delivery driver eventually agreed to this dangerous deal. Meanwhile, the boy's dad was at the mom's funeral, announcing to the shareholders that since his wife had passed away, he would now take full control of the company. The shareholders, though unhappy, dared not speak up. After all, they still relied on the company to survive. But at that moment, a familiar voice came from outside the door. Everyone turned their heads to look. It was the boy's mother, who had supposedly come back to life. The nanny's face instantly turned pale. She hid behind the man as if she had seen a ghost. The man's expression also froze in place. Seeing his father's panicked reaction, the boy became even more certain of his suspicions. The nanny couldn't contain her emotions and shouted that the woman had already been beaten to death by her. How could she still be alive? This outburst caused a stir among the crowd. The man suddenly slapped the nanny across the face, telling her to stop talking nonsense. Then he turned to his wife, pretending to ask calmly why she hadn't contacted the family earlier. The woman, following the boy's coaching, replied. She said she had accidentally fallen while hiking and was unconscious for several days before being rescued by a kind stranger. Now that she was back, the company should return to normal operations. Although she appeared calm, her trembling hands betrayed her nerves. The boy immediately grabbed her hand and quietly encouraged her. The man didn't expose her on the spot. Instead, he gave a sinister smile and suggested verifying her identity. The best way, he said, was for her to attend an important bidding meeting the next day. The delivery driver hesitated for a moment, but the boy quickly chimed in, saying that his mom would definitely attend. The delivery driver instantly understood his intention and reluctantly agreed. After the meeting ended, the man claimed he had something to discuss privately with his wife and ordered the nanny to forcibly take the boy out of the living room. The boy was anxious but powerless to stop it. He stared coldly at the woman, questioning who she really was. The woman forced herself to stay calm and countered by asking why the flowers he prepared for the funeral weren't her favorite ones. Though the delivery driver accurately named the flowers his wife loved, the man still wasn't fully convinced. He offered to pay her double to reveal her true identity, but the delivery driver firmly refused. When the boy found out she hadn't been swayed by money, his trust in her grew a little deeper, but he also knew the biggest test would come at tomorrow's bidding meeting. The next day arrived. The bidding venue was packed with distinguished guests, all former business partners of the boy's mom. The man secretly smirked. He had already planned everything, hoping to expose the imposter in front of everyone. Soon the woman appeared at the venue. All eyes were